Good morning, dear viewers. Good morning, dear subscribers. Good afternoon or good evening. Today, our menu is jollof rice with well sauce ice fish. Okay, so I'll be taking you through the step by step of how to make this food. You can see how yummy it's looking. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, it's good to have you back again at this channel. Welcome. Let's get going. Let's get to the kitchen. So our protein is ice fish. So let's wash the fish together. Take our time to wash your ice fish. Yours could be scumbia, tilapia. The borderline is it should be an ice fish. It'll be well washed, well seasoned, and well sauced to be used as protein for this well delicious food. Okay, so take out your time to clean the fish and ensure that it's very clean. Wash from 1 water, 2, 3, 4 or 5 times, and once it's clean, you put it into the pot and you now add your spices and then you season it. Okay, all right. I'll get my pot now so I can put them inside, right? Because it's clean. If you look at the water and the person is now clean. So after putting it in this pot, I'll begin to add what I'll use to spice up. So I'll start with onions, pepper. Okay, by the way, I'm using dry pepper. Okay, so this is how to chop your onions. I'm chopping the onions directly into the fish pot, which you can decide to chop into a plate before pouring it, or whichever way it's easier for you. So I've added onions, added salt. I'm adding pepper now. So I'll add seasoning cubes. Then I'll put it on fire, allow the pot to be hot before I now add water. So my pot is hot, just adding water to cover it so that the fish will be done. All right, so while the fish is on fire, let's parboil the rice. This is water that I'll use to parboil the rice. Okay, see me adding my rice to the hot water on fire. So you allow it to cook for some time before you now wash it, so that your rice will be free from storage chemicals and probably with see the globe of onions I'll be using for the meal. So wash your onions and chop it. I'm using purple onions. You can decide to use the white one or any color. This is my fish. It's almost done. All right, let's check the rice so we can wash it together. The rice is ready for washing. But while we're still waiting, you can pound your crayfish. Okay, because I'm using dry pepper, so I'm pounding only the crayfish because I already pounded the dry pepper enough for the main meal. Okay, washing our pava rice. See how clean it's looking. Clean it up then before we can do our rice. So we'll be using tomato to cook this rice. Then we'll use the same tomato to sauce the fish. So you see the step, you first season the fish, you now sauce it in a tomato. So this is my pot. It's dry. I've added vegetable oil, added salt once it's hot. Then I'll just added my onions, stir the onions. Then I'll add my tomato. Okay, so this is my tomato. I'll allow the tomato to fry until you achieve the texture and the color you want. Mine is already red. So after some time of seen, I'll now add my fish, well seasoned fish to it so that I can sauce it. So this way, while you're eating your well seasoned fish, you feel the sauce of the tomato in it. So allow it fry with the tomato for a while. Now, 2 things can happen. Is either you remove your fish from the pot when you feel that it's well sauced so that it won't break while you're stirring your food, or you just add water and the stock and continue to cook your food. So depending on the kind of fish, ice fish you're using, there are ones that won't break, but if you're using tilapia like this, it will definitely, some will break. So stir it, ensure that it's well sauced. So I've removed mine. I've just added stock to the tomato. So add my crayfish. This is my crayfish. Stir it, then I'll add my rice. Just added my rice. See my well washed and clean rice. Add the rice to it. Then add my pepper. Add my seasoning cubes. This food will be ready in no time. So I'll stir it now, then I'll add water. So this is the step to do. So you add water enough to ensure that your rice will be done. Oh, completely. Not when it's dry, you now begin to be adding water. That one used to wash away, to wash away the taste. Okay, so my rice is almost done. So I'll replace my fish. Okay. Wow, you can't resist this. This is yummy jollof rice with well seasoned and well sauced ice fish. Okay, let's have breakfast together. Bring your spoon, bring your plate. Let me serve you this hot pepperish jollof rice with well sauced ice fish. Thank you, dear viewers. Thank you, dear subscribers. If you are just watching this video for the very first time and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do so today. Don't wait to be told. Have a wonderful day. Bye.